How did you decide to become a teacher?
Actually, I decided to become a teacher during the Christmas vacation of my senior year in college. My father convinced me that being a Soviet studies and geography major, I'd end up in the office for the rest of my life. He was right. I went back, got an education degree, and been teaching for 30 years.
Is that something you always wanted to do, or?
No, like I said, I even when my father, convinced me to do an extra year, it took me 5 years to graduate because of it. I didn't think I'd ever use my degree, but I got called by a friend soon after graduation that this job was open, and been here ever since.
And how many times did you change your major?
Changed my major 3 times. I started off computer science, which is what they put me in, and you guys know I'm computer illiterate.
Yeah.
And then became a Soviet studies geography double major, and then went to education.
And did college help you find out who you were, figure out, who you were as a person?
Yeah, especially living off campus and having to cook your own meals and set up budgets, and it definitely helped.
Is it?
This is where all the cool kids hang out. What are we doing?
Is it hard to manage having a big family and your career at the same time?
Yeah, having 17 children has been difficult. Is it 17 or 5? I don't remember. It is, it's especially because I'm active with coaching sports here, so there's a lot of times where I miss my children's events because I'm coaching someone else's children here, and it does. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard, but it's worth it. It's fun.
What's your favorite part about working here at High Point?
Oh, absolutely, the kids. It's the adults that drive us crazy. The hardest part of the job are the adults, and the easiest part are the kids. We're blessed because this community sends us, a great group of kids.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, are the kids something that kind of keeps you going, makes you want to continue your career?
I think it keeps you younger.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think it keeps you a little bit younger. You stay a little bit more in touch with what the younger generations are doing.
What made you want to be a psych teacher and a history teacher? Both subjects.
History teacher I became because I was interested, like I said, in geography, Soviet Union history. Always kind of been interested in the social studies. Psychology just kind of fell on me. Our current psychology teacher was taking a job in administration, and they asked me to step up and take the course over. And that was probably 17, 18 years ago, and I did it. And it's been great. It's been my favorite course that I've taught in my 31 years.
Was history your favorite subject in school?
Yeah. It's the only one I could pass.
Love history too.
That and phys ed.
Is there any advice that you would have to give to us?
Yeah, don't go into teaching. No, I'm kidding. If you're going to go into... make sure you pick a discipline that you would enjoy teaching, and make sure that you like dopey kids, because it's not for everybody. It takes, certain personality to be able to hand over whatever knowledge you're supposed to be teaching in a way that the kids can appreciate, respect, and enjoy. And it's not for everybody. We've had people go through this building that were incredibly knowledgeable that couldn't make it because they didn't have the personality for teaching. So it's not for everybody. You're certainly not going to be wealthy, but it's fulfilling. It's like I said before. It's fun.
It's my major.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Elementary school.
Elementary? That's cool. My wife teaches kindergarten. She says it's like herding cats.